So after lifting the 30-minute record limit, I believe I have a new dedicated video camera. I'm Quite Mike, and I'll show you how to hack your Sony RX100 and then add further comments afterwards. So without further ado, here we go. Now of course anything that happens going forward is at your own risk, and this kind of tampering may void your possible warranty. But if you believe this benefit outweighs the risk, well, don't let me deny you the opportunity. First, you want to go to the website linked down in the description below for the software link. Download the appropriate software for your operating system. I have Windows, so I'll download the Windows version. Alright, let's install it, and after this, we'll head to our camera. I'm using the Sony RX100 Mark III, but whatever Sony camera that is compatible, it should work just the same. The list of compatible Sony cameras are listed down below as well, in a link. Alright, so we'll go to our settings tab, and on page 3, change the USB connection setting from auto to MTP. Now we'll connect our camera to our computer. Press Get Info. Go into the Install Apps tab. Use the drop-down menu to select Open Memories Tweak App. Install selected app. And your camera screen should look something like this. Alright, now that the task is completely successful, we may now disconnect our camera from the computer. Let's navigate to the Applications tab, and we should see that we have a new Open Memories Tweak app. Let's select it and scroll over to Disable Video Recording Limit. And there you have it. You can now record past 30 minutes on your Sony RX100, depending on what size memory card you have, of course. If you want to reset your camera to the factory settings, you just have to go to the Settings tab, scroll over to the last page, and to Setting Reset, and press Initialize. Alright, so after I did all of this, I decided to see how long I could record while having a power bank plugged in to the camera. I used a 256GB card with this, and the camera says that I could record a little over 10 hours worth of 1080p footage at 60 FPS. I didn't start, well, it didn't feel like it was heating up until 2 to 3 hours in, but it was working just fine. But it even recorded up to 4 hours, 4 hours no problem. When I look at the footage on the computer, it seems like it split up the video file at about 3 hours and 28 minutes. I don't know what kind of ceremony you plan to record for that long, but yeah, this little guy can record for that long. Then before I went to bed, I decided to leave it recording, and in the end, it recorded 3 videos that were each 3 hours and 28 minutes long, and 1 video that was just a little more than 31 minutes long. So all in all, that's just above 10 hours. Does this have any long-term effects on my camera? That remains to be seen, but I just wanted to test the upper limits of this device. If anything, I may just try to record footage from church programs with this and any long-form video content. All the links and products mentioned in this video are linked down below in the description box. Okay, so that about wraps things up. I'm Quite Mike, and this is another episode of Lesson Learned. If any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment box. And before you go, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.